Hey guys, Jonah here, back with a beer review, and yeah, this is kind of yeah, one of the ones that kind of got away, if that makes sense. If you remember back to March, I did a massive Vocation review, and I had this one that I had totally forgotten that I had, and it's a special edition one as well. Vocation Bigfoot. It's an East Coast Pale Ale. 5% ABV, and yeah, look at that. There's old Bigfoot himself running about. What else? Yeah, 5%. It even gives a little bit of sort of propaganda in there, which, if it will focus, says something like piney, citrusy. Come on, dude. Focus. Piney citrus soft. There we go. We've even got some stuff here on the back, which is still within the camera, which is nice. Breathe it in, fresh piney aroma. It only comes from 100% Simcoe hops. You know what they say about Bigfoot, big hoppy flavour. This is an East Coast pale, dry hopped with 100% Simcoe. Piney citrus soft. Your beer, our vocation. Pour carefully, it says. Now, let's have a quick look if it will focus at all. Oh, see, focused straight away there. Malted barley, wheat, and oats. That was the one I forgot from the other one, that other Simcoe beer from the other day. And I managed to sort of tilt the camera down. Yeah, wheat. This has got wheat and oats in, so this is going to be a proper hazy. Is it a hazy pale or is it a hazy IPA? East Coast pale. Cool. So we're not even worried about it being an IPA, which is fantastic. Right, let's get this into a glass. And we've got a Vocation glass, obviously, that I had left over from my Vocation takeover, which was for my really best bud in the world, Jim Durham, who you probably don't really want to hear about anymore, but he really was my best bud. This is another one for you, brother. This is yeah, as I say, the one that got away. So we have, I call that 2 fingers worth of head. It is hazy, but you can see through it, so it's not a kind of milkshake kind of hazy. Look at those bubbles, nice white fluffy bubbles. Vocation are a very good brewery. Siren are too, so it'd be interesting to see between the 2 beers. They're both Simcoe beers, so the Siren one was the other one. And I was very pleasantly surprised with that one. So Vocation, you're up, dude. Let's see what we can get. Hey, look, see if I can get that in there. Maybe even get a nice opportunity for a photo. You never know. I tend to put those photos on my Untapped. Some of you might have noticed that. Cheers and beers, guys. Actually, let's do a review of the aromas. Is pretty tropical, pretty fruity. Not getting that barley sugar thing, which I got with that other beer. So let's dive in. Oh. Oh, nice. This is different. This is a lot more kind of fruity. Not so dry, even though this has got the oats and the malted wheat in it. It's not as silky, which is different. I think I prefer a little bit more of that silkiness. However, what this does is it makes it a lot more fruity, and it kind of, you get that real burst of fruit in your mouth, and then because it's so juicy, it kind of washes your palate clean. So it's very, very quick. Boom! It's like an explosion in your mouth. Boom! And then gone. Whereas the other one was more silky smooth and lingering. Go in. One's a little bit more bitter as well, up front as well. Not so sweet as well, which is cool. And although this has been dry hopped, it says dry hopped with a lot of Simcoe, there's less kind of in the mouthfeel, which is interesting. It's a totally different way. Yeah, it's a different way of doing this beer. Let me consult because I'm interested to see. So 5% alcohol. Does it say what the IBUs are? No, not at all. So I think both of those beers are quite low on the IBUs, but really refreshing, but in a totally different way. So this one's a lot more dry, a lot more fruity, juicy, I should say, quite well carbonated. Whereas the previous one was a bit more silky, smooth and lingering, and sweet as well. Is there a right way of doing it? No, but they are. I'm interested. They are very different ways to do a single hop beer. I'm not going to say if I have a favourite or not because they're totally different beers and taste really different, even though the hops are the same essentially. So it's really, really interesting that the way you build up the malt bill, what alcohol level you pitch it at, how much sugar you have, what the gravity is, determines how the actual hops are picked up and used. Like I say, this one, it's all over very quickly, whereas the beer yesterday was a very long-lasting, lingering beer, which was, yeah, different way of doing the same kind of thing. Bigfoot, very nice. Oh, a couple of people walking past, so I'm looking over there if you're wondering. Oh, very, very nice. Am I a Simcoe lover all of a sudden? No. I think there are better hops out there. However, in the past, I've said that Simcoe I really don't like. And by drinking back to back two different beers which only use Simcoe, I can see that, yeah, it does have its place. Wow, that was more carbonated than I thought. Anyway, I am sure Jim, the big man up there, he would approve not of the Simcoe, although I'm sure he did like Simcoe, but I'm drinking this Vocation beer slightly outside his birthday month. And yeah, it's definitely made me think of him whilst I've been doing this review. So yeah, cheers, big man. Hope you're looking down on me and having a bit of a laugh, which I'm sure you guys are too. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe. We'll do some more beer reviews real soon. And hey, we might even do some more Simcoe beers. Don't forget, by the way, that I am trying to link the beers that I have into groups now. So either group by brewery or, like I've done with these two beers, group them together with the hops used. So I have got a few of those coming up. Am I going to do it forever? Probably not, but I've definitely got the next few reviews. They're going to be linked in some way. So see if you can work out what they are. Cheers and beers, guys, and we'll see you real soon for more beer reviews and more of me talking complete nonsense. Cheers, guys.